I'm not guessing that. Yeah, that's definitely true. Killed a prince cursed into a toad? You're telling me he's actually a prince? What the...
Hello everyone, this is Color Commentary playing The Witcher Wild Hunt, the Hearts of Stone DLC. Coen is manning the buttons.
Hello everyone!
And I'm Maurice, and we'll jump right in.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash Isle Woot.
Ja, volledig mee eens.
Completely. I agree, mate.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oops. Don't remember a thing. Shit means I'm in trouble. Don't remember a thing.
Damn it. Don't remember a thing. Just some sewers, a giant toad, and some boots. If that toad was their prince, guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Who are you?
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that then. Shawnee.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes. They get wrong with that.
The old ancient old question of zebras. They're way out of here.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial. What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain? Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata Agel.
Sounds charming.
You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar,
Up to me.
Carvarefaner,
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Torgate
It's
ye
the
Alami.
king's. We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Aleche ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Which one was it? That one?
Vailth. Aleche. Il. Echalith. Elkal. Inkal aver ikel ugeherern ulvitar. Inch avar Goliath.
I think it was the third one, but
Did it work?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why?
I'm always in the mood
What
for
did I say?
jokes.
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist of it. Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
No. Wait, isn't that one of the criminals we met in Oxenford? I honestly don't know. I remember the voice.
the suspense in this scene.
No.
Not really.
Gaunter O'Dim, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer.
I'll take your word for that
We
one,
meet
mate.
again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet. What are you doing here? Haven't tried it yet.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What the hell
What's
is
that?
happening?
A mark to show we're associates.
Kinda looks like the Mass Effect scarring.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. They'd be primed to sleep through the whole thing.
Well, that went well.
Well, there's a hole in the hull so you can escape.
Yep. Downside is I got knocked out.
I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king
He talks like Yoda.
like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish you see.
Oh,
Kinda.
Scarring, flaying, and watering. This punishment for regicide and death.
nice. Oh, Geralt is badass. And now we've got a sword. And I shall take happiness in burning your face off.
Too late to surrender.
Going away, going away, going away. Oh, looks like I put you on fire. Missed me. First time for everything. No. Go away. Where did he go to? There. Die now. Yes! That felt real good.
That looked extremely satisfying.
It felt extremely satisfying.
Ah, the sunflowers.
Very nice. So, let's see. Oh, right.
Are we now running in a Van Gogh painting?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? As long as we don't get the tendency to cut off our own ears, I'm guessing we should be good. And we need to meditate until midnight, because that is when we were supposed to be meeting the Master Mirror dude.
That sounds like a horror novel, right?
He gave us a scar, I guess it kind of is.
Meditate at midnight.
Could be a great song too.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You didn't help me. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that storm. You mage. I'm kind of wondering what he is. Clearly, he isn't human, elven, or dwarf. If this be Skyrim, I'd say he's a Daedra, but he's not.
I'm curious as to what he is, so I might inquire about him being a mage.
Yeah, because the conventional help obviously wasn't going to happen. Obviously he was responsible for the storm. So this fits.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now.
Ooh, story time.
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
He didn't wrong us.
I would definitely go for the first one, simply because of the way it's put.
Yeah.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
That's where my Geralt happens to excel. I'm not quite sure about this guy. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually is, my dad always says.
Yeah, but in that regard, Olgierd was particularly generous as well. So now we've got two particularly generous individuals offering us something not quite for each other, but at least one way or the other.
Yeah.
So let's find out more.
Yeah.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn. His shirt, mothy, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me. Hands me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
I'm curious about how much his debt is. I kind of want to get a feel for what this deal was all about.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2,000,000?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more.
Is that guy the devil?
I must
Is he
respect
talking about his soul? I'm kind of reluctant to say that I would rather not get involved. Because I actually kind of want to. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we're having a small thunderstorm on our hands outside here. Should still be good though. What would I have to do?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
I don't like this at all.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
That's definitely not the feel that we got from him when we met him.
Which might mean he's just good at playing people.
Right. I think we should help him. But we're kind of in this together, even though I'm holding the controller.
Well, I don't think it would be The Witcher if we said I'll help and not have an opportunity later to not help. So
I like the way you think. Okay, alright, so be it. We'll help.
On our terms and
Fine.
eventually kill
I'll
this
go
dude.
see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Good going, Geralt. Good going.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go.
No,
Not
Plower,
related.
remove it now.
We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Starting to think he is the devil. Must say, they portray
Yeah.
him a lot nicer in the series Lucifer.
Awesome. Okay, so since the next objective is 700 steps away, we'll do some cut editing and we'll cut right back in when we're there. Et voila, here we are. At our destination.
Run, Roach.
Why is there fire?
Let's go.
Shit. That's not good.
We left this in considerably better shape
Yeah.
than it is in right now.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox.
Could say so. Manor's burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's old?
You don't say.
If I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
Are they going to decapitate him?
Drank when you fought
Yeah,
beside
no they're
me.
not.
But you kill me now.
He's also the dude who tried to
I'm one of yours.
fondle up the
No!
his daughter.
Give me the option to intervene here. Come on!
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
I am killing your ass. Oh wait, hang on.
Let's use calm to get calm.
Yeah.
Whoa, nerves a little raw. Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I
You
want
are
is to know what
dead.
exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Okay, there's no way they're killing him. No need to be edgy.
Seems the most sensible at this point.
I just fear that they'll cut him if I don't do something.
You're a witcher. I think you can do some last minute stuff.
Okay.
Wait, I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row?
He is looking fine somehow.
My ears wither from the screams.
No!
Ah, Geralt. As you
Bastards!
returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Yeah! How is he not dead?
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
How is he not dead?
I'm thinking that deal of the pact. Can I have that sword, please?
Can I have his physique? Minus the red hair. Or this just proves that
Now,
gingers are actually
where were we?
soulless.
Heartless, maybe.
Okay, seeing he
Really
can't die.
necessary, that whole show.
Ah, show. Come now. A man must
Not about to
display
pick a
some
fight.
madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Good to know.
Yeah.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed.
But
But
time
it's not
will
at all
kill
what
you?
folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No. That. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. And all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
I'm not sure if I could deal with immortality. I mean, I wouldn't mind being able to live a couple of generations. But forever?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. But I've my suspicions.
I don't
That's
know.
a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, well, I kind of had to because your deal got me in jail. Let's ask for our
Killed the beast
reward.
in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left unchart, that is.
Gee, how
So
generous.
fine.
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gone to Rodin. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Technically I haven't agreed to this yet, but I'm also kind of curious if that guy knew that the toad was a prince.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we ask him, we'll get the option to remind him that we haven't agreed. If
Or the other way around.
I'm going to ask him first.
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, the parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
How did he get that guy in a position where he could become immortal and gain 3 wishes? This one.
This thing between you and Master Mirror. Your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Why did he turn him
What he
into a
said
toad?
about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ephiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
I actually don't really care if he knowingly put me in danger. He obviously knew.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Times 3.
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bosso.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Why are you here? But I'm kind of grateful that you are. You'll probably give me some hints, I hope.
He's going to help you.
Yeah, we've kind of been turned into a genie. Geralt the genie. Kinda has a cool ring to it.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
Yeah,
I can hardly
thanks.
abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
The brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Ah, yeah, her. The soulless one. Now then, how am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Okay, let's go.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Alright guys, we will continue with Geralt the Genie in our next episode of The Witcher DLC. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and also if you really like this video, don't forget to share it with a friend. Spread the love. We've been Color Commentary, and we're signing out. See you next time.